this country did this again.
I can't do this.
Alright, so, well, I've already broken that rule, but I was going to say that I'm going to not say anything. There are certain ones that I want to say something to, because most of this is just people who are distraught. You got to sit them down and talk to them. Some people, though,
Anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach.
I'm going to get drunk today, and I'm going to act like an angry black fucking woman, because I'm fucking angry!
see, one example, you need a friend. Because that whole angry black woman thing, like, you started taking it on as a personality, which means you recognize it, which means you need to stop it. You just need a friend. Another woosah girl. And then this lady is, I want to know who she actually believes is going to hurt anyone she knows.
He's a felon! He's a villain! He's a felon! I don't.
And he's also a felon. You don't think you can trust a felon? It depends on what the felony is. And I'm not being not hyperbolic, what's the word? I'm not being facetious there. You can trust someone who's committed a federal crime, depending on what the crime was. You can trust someone who's committed a criminal crime, not criminal, civil. Now you can trust somebody that's like beaten their wife's face and beat her to death. That's an extreme example, but I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. You can trust someone who's like done something extremely heinous. It is all depending on circumstances, but in very extreme crimes, I can understand not wanting to even be in the room with the person because you're disgusted by them. But you can be disgusted by somebody and they run government. Like, you don't need to be friendly with a person that's pushing paper as long as they're pushing it efficiently.
Anymore.
What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom?
You're so free. Shut up.
I'm done.
Does anybody know how to find or hire a hitman or woman? Because we don't want to be sexist.
See, and that's where I thought it was a joke. Really? At this point, you think a fascistic Hitler, you think Hitler's coming about, and you care if you misgender the hit person that takes him out. I can't take this contract. You didn't say ma'am. Shut the fuck up.
Angry as fuck, bro. I'm angry. I'm hurt. My feelings are fucking hurt.
I am
Put down. Some of these people do just need a friend.
so frustrated.
Yeah, I remember thinking she just needs to go, flick the bean a little bit.
He's ruining my life, her life, the lives of every single immigrant in this country.
Not immigrant, illegal immigrant. This was the one where I was thinking, you can't be seriously calling somebody fake when you look like Kyle's mom.
He's a fake ass motherfucker who is not a real human being. He's a piece of shit.
I hope you were.
Yeah, all right, he might be a piece of shit. Shut up, Kyle's mom. I think I'm just gonna, if I see one, I'll stop.
So fucking happy that the economy is supposedly going to be okay now because you voted for Donald Trump, the man who was going to take away all the rights of so many groups of people, not even just fucking trans people, so many groups of fucking people that are not straight cis white men.
But I
You'd think I'd be able to find a question in there where you would be able to, like, all right, let's cut away most of his bullshit. What? Who? I want to know. It is going to be difficult not getting upset, exasperated. It's just, you better not say some bullshit. It better be something real where you could point me to an actual group of people who are being hurt by the policies, so then that they can advocate on a local level to have the laws not fuck up their life. You can work the system to improve your life. There's a system in place for addressing grievances. It begins with accurately articulating your point to where the other person who you're talking to can understand what your grievance is.
See it like breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it, and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell.
Which ones?
My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay. Why did I let myself have hope?
See, that's where the 13 million went. The Democrats broke people. They mainly broke white women. And I'm not laughing because I think that's a good thing. I'm laughing because it's like, if you're not laughing, you're crying. It's tragic. You should not have fucked up people's heads to the point where they thought that what you were doing was hopeful instead of just a political maneuver for power. Because for me, it goes back to my same objection with Hillary Clinton. She wasn't honest. I knew she was a bulldog. I knew she wanted war. I wanted that bitch to be honest about it, then I would have voted for her. I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton because she didn't show me the real her. I could see the bitch, but she didn't want to show us the real her. It's the same thing here. The same thing here with the Democrats. They did not want to put forward an actual genuine candidate. They wanted their massaged image candidate. They wanted to keep playing the political back and forth, the two-party game. No. And right now, Trump is being a bull in the china shop. The Democrats are why we can't have nice things. Why did I have hope? Look to the people that took it away from you, gave you false hope.
I hope at the end of this, when we're destroyed, that you fuckers are happy. I fucking hope you're happy.
He's not going to destroy... Wait, will he? Because I have to accept that I'm on the train that thinks this is a good idea. So their concerns, at least emotionally, are going to be in my blind spot. So, is it true? I have to keep asking questions because it just happened like 3 to 4 days ago. 2 months in, it's 2 months until he actually gets into office. At this point, if you're just going by the rhetoric that's still coming out, what he's saying he's going to do, you can nail down the exact steps he's going to take and stop them in a non-violent way. It's not at the point of no return yet. If this is if it's to the point where violence was an answer, should have taken him out 2010, not 2016. It is not. What do they call that? It's like an extreme difference in understanding of reality. Like, I can't tell which one of us is crazy.
Also, not only won't care when all the bad stuff that's gonna happen happens to you, I actually want it to happen to you.
I'm angry as fuck. I'm gonna get drunk and cause a problem.
How am I supposed to go to work and do all of my normal daily activities when I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder?
No, we didn't. You voted for Kamala. So like I said, they're just all distraught. There's certain things where you can see where things are turning, but then still be able to calculate your independent actions in contrast or support of it. Like, even if somebody's doing something that you like, you don't necessarily have to back it up. If somebody's doing something you hate, you don't necessarily have to work against it. You have independent thoughts and actions. I hope.
And I just want my mom. But my mom voted for it.
Honey, it's even That's the thing. It you can't okay, maybe you do. You can't possibly think that your mom stopped loving you just because you voted for Trump. Even if she was like clearly voting for Hitler, at some point, do you think that she never loved you? Something changed, like so you can track it down and be like, it's like no, she was taken in by an idea. It's everything you think about how she could have been brainwashed could also apply to you. In every instance that you're seeing that she could be taken in by a group and doesn't understand what she's actually doing, that same thing can be applied to you. And then, that you don't see, and then it's going to go into his promo. I'm going to finish the promo off of the recording because I don't actually think it has anything to do with them spurging out. And I just want to ask the question: can they actually sit down and have a conversation with somebody? Because are you okay?